Hello guys, today I'll be showcasing the new guild. It's called Post-Pescatarian Archives here. So how you get here is you basically, there'll be a door here that opens up a statue right here. On the map, it'll be like this. It's right here on the map. Right, this is Mile of Iron. Come down here, through the landfill, up behind the waterfall here. Right, and then right here. Go here, over here, behind the waterfall, and then there will be a statue where it'll ask you for a bunch of fishes, and then once you give it all the fishes, the door will open up, and then you can go inside. There will also be a boss where you have to fight, which it'll basically let you in this area. You don't actually have to fight the boss, you can just sneak behind it if you don't want to fight it, but then the boss will be here. This is the person. Once you're in the guild, right? Once you're in the guild, you can talk to the boss and get its invitation. Get his invitation. And then once you walk outside, holding the invitation will summon the boss. So basically, just climb up here. And then you go up to the 3rd floor. And there'll be a mirror here. So basically, come up here, and you walk here, right? And then you can join the guild with this guy. Talk to him. He'll have a dialogue where, oh, can I be in your guild? Yeah, and then you press confirm. And then to get the quest, these are the quests. There's a mirror there. You see, you come here, right? This is the guy for the weapons and stuff, like most guild. Come here, around here. Right, and then this is the guy where you get the quest. The quest will be of fishes, right? You can also ask him where the fishes are. A quest to fish, and then once you complete it, you'll get XP and in the guild. Alright, actually before that, I forgot to show you the shop stuff. Right, Sea Tome, Rip Snapper, Temple, Artist Mandalora, Unfinished Tapestry, Tinned Calamity, Umibozu. Okay, these you can pause if you want to read the description. Alright, let's get to the showcase. Alright, for the showcase, this is, I'll go in order. So, Sea Tome. I don't have any armor right now, so yeah. Show the stats. Alright, so basically, what it does, summons 2 portal. Pretty far range pretty far. Go even like all the way there from here. And then for the critical, summon dolphins and they jump forward. The range is pretty big. Like, look at this. They go pretty far, right? And then you can do this. Deals a lot of damage, right? Okay, next weapon, the Rip Snapper. It's a gun. Damage is really high. Look at that, 96 base damage. It has a charge mechanic. Instead of ammo, uses charge, and it can overheat, right? Also, I have a tip for you guys. If you get the Overseer armor, right? Overseer, ignore the thing, but like Overseer. So basically, if you do this with the Overseer, you have show mode. The gun costs no ammo. Like, you can just keep firing it. Maybe some of you guys can make the build with this, but yeah, you basically have infinite ammo, right? Look at this, you can just keep shooting. Anyway, right, next weapon is Temple. Okay, I have enchants on this, but that's fine. It's a dexterity and intellect weapon, so yeah, organic, right? These are the M1s. Right, look at this, pretty cool. It has a critical, does that, really low cooldown critical, right? And oh yeah, right, the technique it gives you, is Brainstorm, right? Brainstorm, what it does is it basically buffs you, makes you take a bunch of damage. That should be nerfed. That is 200 damage. Reduce staff startup and cooldown, mana cost reduction, which is pretty good. But like for 200 HP, like these lightnings, I think they scale off of how much HP you lose, right? That's not worth it at all. Like this thing is good, right? But like not worth the 200 HP. All right, next one, Tin Calamity. It's a little sardine can. So you press it, it shoots out like spreads of fishes, I think, or leeches. I don't know. But yeah, they stick to the enemy. Right, they stick to the enemy, and then they just do bleed and they do damage over time. Right, look at this. See, pretty good damage. That's one hit with no armor. It does 200, right. And the bleeding. All right, and then for the critical, like a spray. I don't know what this does. I think it applies a status. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I think it gives them poison buildup. Yeah, pretty good. Last weapon, Umibozu. It's kind of like the squid blaster. Like, okay, you can hold it, shoots a bunch of ink out, does poison damage, and does also venom damage, right? The purple one, venom. Okay, and then the critical, a slap. See, I think, yeah, I think you have to hit a target with venom or poison, and it'll do that. I think it has to be like an enemy that's poison and yeah, I think it has to be a enemy with status, poison status, or venom, and when you hit it, no. If I do this, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it has that. Okay, yeah, okay. So when the enemy has poison, like poison buildup, and they're taking damage, you can use your critical, and it'll do like a shock. It'll apply shock effect on them. Shock effect, yeah. Like, and it'll do pretty good damage, right? I think you can keep doing it. Yeah, you can just keep doing it as long as they have the poison buildup. All right, now for the last part. No, legend, right? Get this. It's called Enlightened Gills. So it looks like here. Rise up like a terrible fish. Looks basically like this. These 3 dots and the gills. They look kind of like these people, right? Has the 3 dots over his eyes, and obviously he doesn't have the gills. I don't know why, but yeah. All right, that's gonna be it. See you guys.